Okay, welcome to book club. We are on page 78 and we're starting with how do I make money? So let me start the timer. All right, how do I make money? I like to give an overview on bonuses, core compensation, and incentives. I keep it simple and quick so it's not overwhelming. If they ask more questions, if they have more questions, they'll ask. We get paid through upfront, upfront bonuses, share any bonus programs or fast starts the company offers, give a general overview. We have a cash bonus program to help you earn upfront income as well as iPads you can earn the first month, or whatever ours is, right? Core compensation plan. We have a great pay plan that allows you to earn on the sales generated by your team. Network marketing is one of the greatest ways to earn residual income, and residual income is hard to find unless you're an athlete with endorsements or a famous singer who gets paid every time his music is played. My team grows exponentially, and I am paid on an army full of customers who are elated with their results and are reordering throughout the years. I get paid over and over again for work I did up front. It's one of the smartest business models on the planet. I love that. I love that positivity. And if we could just have that strength and um, I don't know, excitement when we talk about the business, because so many people have like negative experiences and thoughts about it. They don't understand it. 3, incentives. Share your car program or trips offered with the company and say, we don't just get paid, we get recognized. I'm so busy, I don't have enough time to do this. I understand how you feel. I felt the same way when I got started. I was teaching kindergarten full time and working this business very part time. But that's not uncommon. We found that most people work this business in very part time hours. I started with just about 10 to 15 hours per week. Tell stories of people who are working their business part time and still achieving results. I love that. When I talk about it, I always say depends on how much money you want to make. Like for me, I usually only work like, 2 to 4 hours a day. But my friend Emily, like she at the beginning, she worked full time and she got to the top quick, but she put in more hours. So I was just mentioned like if you want to get there faster, you got to put more hours in. I don't have the money to get started. I can appreciate that. Many people are in the same place because of the recent recession. How appropriate, right? She wrote this book during a recession, and now we're back to another recession. Because money is tight, this is all the more reason to join us. What if I can teach you a simple way to make the money back with our bonuses during their first month? If this doesn't work, offer them ideas on how to save up for it. I'm not a salesperson. Terrific. I'm not looking for salespeople. I am not a salesperson either. I'm in the business of sharing our incredible products and the possibility of becoming a turnkey entrepreneur with a global brand. I'm looking for passionate people who, when they love something, share. If I didn't think you could do this, we wouldn't be talking. Love that. I don't know anybody. What I love about this business is that it's not necessarily who you know, but people you'll meet. Plus, this business is a great way to get to know people. I will teach you exactly how I've found prospects and customers for my business. We've heard this from people, right? I don't know anybody. I've reached out to everyone. I don't want to bug my friends or family. Thank goodness. I don't want you to bug your friends and family either. That's not what I do. I share what I'm doing and I pick their brains to see if there's anyone they know this would be great for. I find out people's needs and then I try to fill that need, whether it be a need for my product or a need for extra income. I simply use a referral approach, asking them who they know. Sometimes they identify themselves as being interested in the opportunity. We do that all the time, asking for referrals for babysitters, dry cleaners, etc. I need to try the products first. That's probably the one we hear the most. If they are local and I can get a sample packet to them, I say, here, try this now and tell me what you think. Or tell them their new distributor kit is a great way to sample all of your products, get the best value, and they'll earn as they learn. How simple. I love that. Is this a pyramid? First of all, how many times do you think I've heard this? Actually, in my 5 years of business, I've only heard this objection once because of my belief and posture. Both are so strong, they're unquestionable. If you're getting this a lot, be sure to connect with one of your leaders about personal and professional development materials That can increase your belief in yourself, your opportunity, and the profession as a whole. If I got this objection, I might say something funny like, no, why? Is that what you're looking for? Love that. Or, what do you mean by pyramid? Pyramids are illegal. With pyramids, there's no exchange of goods or services. We have an amazing product and very loyal customers who are elated with the results. Let's get back to talking about if the business is a good fit for you. What other questions do you have? I then move on quickly so I don't appear to be on the defense. Oh, she's good. She is good. Anybody else want to have a turn to read?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, no doesn't mean no forever. It may mean I don't know enough. If after considering or answering questions and objections, the answer is still no, don't be discouraged. No doesn't mean no forever. It means no, not now. Delay is not denial. So be sure to stay in contact when new products or bonuses launch and when events are in their area. Say, I know your timing wasn't right before, but if there's ever a time to take a look at this, the time is now. Some people need multiple exposures, and while the timing may not have been right the first time they were exposed, that can change later. I've had people join me a year later, so be sure to follow up often. Keep them connected to you on Facebook and through your customer newsletters. And again, don't forget to ask them for referrals, get them on the products, and continue to follow up. One of my top leaders, Amy, does this so well. After every prospecting meeting, if they aren't interested, she has a new customer. Eventually, that customer becomes a consultant, and down the road, she's nurtured them, developed a rapport, and has reminded them of the features and benefits of joining her in the business. She's gone on to build one of the top teams on my personal team and has a large base of very happy customers as a result. Remember, the whole world is a lead if you are willing to share. Highlighting that real quick. Power Start, Chapter 8, Effective Enrollment and Duplication. Once you have people joining your team, duplication is where the magic happens. When mastered, you begin to create additional profit centers that create many streams of income in your network marketing business. Duplication begins with effective enrollment, getting your new partner started powerfully, and teaching them how to do the same with their team. I realize that every leader may have slightly different systems, but the core principles of success in network marketing are the same. Stick with your team system and feel free to implement some of the following best practices as you're building your team. Core systems include effective enrollment, connecting your new distributor to company and team tools and training, and then teaching them a sponsorship series that includes creating a list and reaching out to people on their list and continuing to build it. Systems are critical. When everyone marches to the beat of his or her own drum, it creates confusion. Why are many of the greatest franchises successful? They have a system they stick to, so everyone is doing the same thing. Employees know how to operate. The customer finds comfort in knowing what to expect. Our business model is no different. You have a large group of people with many backgrounds, so we need to teach them simple actions to take over and over again. It becomes turnkey, just like a franchise. Effective enrolling. Let's start at the very beginning, a very good place to start. You've got an excited prospect who's ready to be enrolled. What do? I believe good leadership and duplication start at the enrollment appointment. I like to set an enrollment appointment with them where we walk through the application process together, either online or by paper form. I want them to experience the process, and I want to be there to make recommendations and answer their questions. When I sponsor someone, I am making a commitment to help them get off to a great start and to work very closely with them during their first 30 days. I commit to being available for counseling and income-producing activity after that, three-way calls, event support, or coaching to help them achieve their next level in business.
Exactly why we call to enroll or do a Zoom. That's my new thing. I just do a Zoom.
Yeah. When we begin the enrollment process, I ask my new distributor which startup kit they decided on. This is my opportunity to highlight the features and benefits of the starter packages that contain products for personal use, samples, marketing materials, and training at the greatest savings available. It is my responsibility to share the value. I then enroll them in their monthly auto ship and help them to get set up with their web page or website. This is important for you to maximize the bonus and commission structures of your company and to ensure they easily earn their consultant commissions and have their personal use products conveniently delivered every month. When they finish their enrollment, I celebrate with them and congratulate them. I then walk them through their personal websites and any company or team training sites that are available to them. I teach them how to enroll a new customer, a new consultant, and where to find all company and team training materials that is available to them. I give them the most important getting started documents and training so they don't have to dig.
All right.
A
Our
few
timer has beeped. I'm so
Okay.
sorry to interrupt. So good, right? I
Yeah.
love her simplicity. I'm gonna draw a little line. I think, honestly, I think duplication might be the most important part of this whole thing. Because if you're wanting to build a big team, like you have to know what you're doing, obviously, but you need to know how to duplicate it. And I'm still learning how to do that for sure. So, there's always room to grow. Thank you guys for hopping on here. Today's gonna be amazing. You guys, I realized, oh wait, no, this is the recording. Okay.